Hey, special episode time. It's June. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everybody. This is Super Blastex, joined by
Toku Tony. Howdy.
And we are here to talk about a movie special type thing. Every month we try to get one of these out. We did watch this on the last day of May.
Yes, we did.
But we did not get this out early enough. I'll be honest, I didn't feel that motivated after watching this. We'll get into it when we talk about it, but usually when these videos come up, we keep it more brief. We don't get too into our lives or toy time and stuff. Normally on Cho Super Hyper Podcast, we do talk about our week and stuff like that. But here, these special episodes, we talk about just the thing that we watch. And boy, was this a thing that we watched.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was 7 episodes of something.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 episodes.
7 episodes. So this title screen is not consistent for the entire saga. But I haven't said it yet. If you want to know, it's Kamen Rider Outsiders. You clicked on the video. It's what it was.
Ooh, Outsiders.
Outsiders. And this started in 2021, I want to say.
Yeah, this started in part 1 of this special was
Presidents?
Yeah, Presidents was April 11th, 2021.
2021. And at that time, I very much doubt they had any idea of what Outsiders was going to be.
No, I don't think so
I didn't
either.
look into anything really. There's a video that Josh from Toku Topics put up on his channel that explains what the hell's going on in Outsiders. I did kind of want to get to that before watching this, but I felt that would have been spoilery.
I watched it afterwards.
Oh, you watched it?
I watched it afterwards.
Oh,
yeah.
did it explain? Did it fill any holes for you, or did you get it from watching it? Because that's what I felt afterwards. I was like, I'll get it when I watch it.
I got it from watching it,
okay.
But I was a little confused about some of the reasons people were there and some of the characters that were there. So his video really explained a lot. It was very good for me.
Okay, so when we get to it, you can toss that stuff in that you learned.
Yeah.
Let me see. Nope. I forgot I have it on this window already.
His video pretty much, you should go watch it, but his video pretty much was just...
summarizes the whole thing, no?
Yeah, just summarizes everything up until episode 4, which is the Mad Flow of Time, which is what we cover up to.
Oh, wait, he did... Oh, because that episode wasn't out yet. Yeah.
We... in real time now are on episode 5, but that hasn't been subbed yet, so we don't have those episodes up yet.
And that's also a little bit why I was discouraged and sort of slagging on this. I was hoping that episode 5 would be out,
and then we could be able to talk about it.
And then we could just add that into here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that video, did he mention that he did or did not watch O's 5, any of the other...
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I think he did watch some of those shows.
There's like Smart Brain, there's Foundation X.
Whenever it comes up, like Foundation X or Smart Brain, he just adds like, oh, this is from that.
Okay.
But he doesn't say like
doesn't
if
go
he's
into
seen
it.
Yeah.
Or Roid Mudes and all that.
Yeah.
Not Roid Mudes.
Roidnoids?
No, Roid Mudes is right, but that's from Drive. From Dopants. Dopants and... What's the thing from... Fies? What are they called? Orphanoch.
Oh yeah, the Arc Orphanoch.
Yeah.
Who's in here?
Who is an outsider. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this came out April
11th, 2020.
Can you see when it was announced?
Yeah, let me see that.
It'll be on the same page. Like at the beginning.
Yeah.
In a trailer on twitter.com.
Nope. Yeah, I didn't say that.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that this is true, but I feel like this started as an April Fool's joke, which is something that they do. That Toei does with their April Fool's joke. If you remember, one of my favorite ones that they did was the Amazons stuff. Did you remember that? Did you see those?
I do, yeah.
They made it make it look like a love story, like a drama, love drama, something like that.
It's pretty funny.
And for it to be, on Amazon, that's pretty good.
Oh, it was at the very bottom in notes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the notes says right here, like Drive Saga Kamen Rider Brain, this special was originally announced in 2018 to premiere in 2020 as an April Fool's joke. Very cool.
Wait, 2018?
Yeah, it was announced in 2018 to premiere in 2020. Dedication to an April Fool's joke. And then still came out the year after that.
I think that might have been because of
the virus.
COVID, yeah. That's crazy. So yeah, that they did that April Fool's joke while you said it was 2018 for it to come out 2020?
Yep.
So the April Fool's joke came out while Build was on.
Yeah.
That falls in line with what you said, Brain.
Yeah.
Brain was also an April Fool's joke that they made real because people, liked it or whatever. But that
and now he's in Outsiders.
Is in here. Yeah.
Right after that it says this mini-series is written by Yuya Takahashi, who was the head writer for both series featured in the mini-series.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yuya Takahashi, X8 and 01.
Huh?
What?
X8 and Brave.
Brave's not a series?
I'm sorry, Drive.
Oh, for no, he didn't write Drive.
Yuya Takahashi. Oh yeah, he did do 01.
Yeah, he's 01 and Geats and X8.
Oh my god, he did do Drive though. Drive episode 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
What? That's weird.
Yeah, but he did all of X8.
Yeah.
He did
all of 01.
A lot of 01. Not all of it.
This guy's going.
And then Geats all episodes. Yeah. And you see the bottom? His last thing that he's credited for?
No, what is it? See the last thing. No!
So that's here in America. That is it's out. You can play it. You can play it.
Oh,
you should play it.
Ride Commons.
Yuya Takahashi, they're using them.
They're using it. This guy's pumping out specials.
It's crazy how I really liked X8 a lot.
Yeah.
It's my favorite writer show.
And how you...
And I really, really don't like 01.
Yeah.
And Geats, I'm cool with.
It's all right.
I think the issue was 01 was what, 3 seasons after X8? 2 seasons after X8. And this guy has a way of writing. You can see Poppy, Izu, and Sumuri. Right?
Emma, do you want to know how you're able to transform?
Yeah, get him. So let's
dive into it.
Who texted me? Oh, Omar.
So this Outsiders didn't start off as Outsiders like how you said. It started off as the April Fool's joke turned real. Kamen Rider Genum's The Presidents, which is a 2-part special, April 11th and April 18th, which was very good. What did you think about it?
The special?
Yeah,
this special?
Yeah, this 2-parter.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. This, I think, followed right after the other 3 specials for X8.
Canonically, yeah, because...
Yeah, showing the colors right there on the logo.
Yeah, which we need to watch.
Yes.
We haven't finished the story. We didn't watch the last movie.
Well, you know why? Because the game never ends.
The game never ends, but we're also not there to catch it.
True.
We really should.
X8 will never finish, just like how Decade will never finish. The continuation.
Different reasons, though, for those two.
True.
I can't believe on Twitter, I know we have not talked about the show, and I said that we just get into it, but on Twitter, I saw the original live broadcast of the Decade ending. Did you retweet that or see that or anything?
Oh, I might have retweeted that, yeah.
Where it Sorry, I got a call.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
The Decade trailer.
Oh, right.
Sorry, the Decade premiere.
The way it aired originally on TV, as soon as the final scene ended, finish the story in movies.
Yep.
In the movie. And guess what? The movie doesn't finish either.
Nope.
Jesus. Yeah.
And then, do you know what happened after that?
People were mad?
No. Yes. Well, yes. But after the show finished, and then you finish it in the movie, right? There was a ending to that as well. A finish Kamen Rider Decades episode 50. Final ending, which was an edited version of like B-roll that they didn't use in regular episodes, and some stuff from the final episode that didn't make it to the final cut. That was like, watch the real secret ending to Decade coming out soon, and then it never came out.
Did you watch Decade? Did you finish that show? Did you feel satisfied?
No.
Okay. Did you watch the movie?
Yes.
Did you feel satisfied?
No.
Okay.
But it does satisfy me knowing that he'll just always come back for something.
There's more Decade too, specifically after
The show?
After Zio, or during Zio. Remember he had some specials?
Yeah.
It was two specials. One, Zio and Decade, and another one, Decade and Zio. Apparently they're both really shitty, like really bad.
I think we didn't watch them for that reason.
I didn't watch them because
you didn't like it.
I didn't want to, is why.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't like it. The thing now, looking back, Zio was charming, especially since the way the past writers came back versus in Decade where they didn't.
Yep.
But anyway, this Genums happens.
Yeah.
After the last show. Now, apparently also, the ending of Exade is the book. There's a novel that Yuya Takahashi also wrote.
Oh, okay.
And that's where we get, I don't know if you remember last year, they announced like reprints. No, they announced new gashats.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of them was...
one of them's a novelist.
Yeah.
And the other one
that's when that's from.
Oh, really?
That gashat that he gets in that book allows him to rewrite everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's a novelist now.
Right.
Way too OP.
Yeah.
So in that book is apparently, I haven't read it yet, but I think the book is Genom comes back again. He's super evil.
Oof.
And that's where Emu has to like finish it finally.
Yeah.
So I think this is even before that. So that's why he's still kicking around. So I don't know where we're ending.
Yeah.
With Genom, but I haven't seen Decade. In contrast, I think Genom is a much more playful character.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Than Decade, who comes in. He says he's gonna destroy the world.
No. He says
he's a pass. Yeah, go ahead.
He's passing by. Him going through the world is just him destroying it. It's ridiculous.
Let me see. Where am I? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Genom is he's much more of, like I said, a playful character.
It's because with Decade, he does not look invested anytime, and I guess that's the character.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a cool guy.
He's always so bored. Even his henshin, he just throws his hands when he closes the thing. Genom's a dumbass, and he's crazy.
Yeah, he's ultimate god.
I really liked seeing him again in these specials. Because he knows who he is, he knows what character he's playing, and he plays the shit out of it. So this is the first one, which is Presidents. It's 2 chapters. After we see the title, we see this dude's face. My chair. We see this dude's stupid freaking face. Sorry, my chair freaked me out.
This man's face waking up. Which arc
again? Yeah, he's an idiot. So chapter 1, we had the benefit of watching some of these shows. So we know 01, we know Thouser, we know he's the biggest jobber.
Oh,
in Kamen Rider. Well, maybe next to Wrenchman. Jesus, I forgot his name.
Wrenchman. You talking about Grease?
Nope.
Wrenchman.
Spanner, goddammit.
Spanner, okay.
Damn, I really forgot his name. What's his name? Valvarad.
Yeah, Valvarad.
He may be a bigger jobber. But Dowser, I don't think he won a fight. Maybe he won a fight when he first, like everybody, when they first show up.
His thing was that he would always win the fight initially and then have to retreat and not like finish the fight. And he would always win the competitions. So like whenever he wasn't fighting, but he had a hand in something.
He didn't always win the competitions.
He won like 3 out of 6.
That reminds me, man. The fucking 0-1 made me so mad. But we can see as a result of the end of that, there's a skateboard in there.
Mm-hmm.
Zaya Enterprises.
Yeah.
Done. Nothing. This is what he has.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe this is also after that. Yuya.
Yuya. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember their names. Wolf and Cheetah.
Oh, Wolf and Cheetah. That's
Jesus fuck.
Yuya. No. I'm thinking about.
She's Kamen Rider Valkyrie.
Uh-huh.
And he's Kamen Rider Vulcan.
Vulcan. That's the one. Vulcan and Valkyrie.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is great. They had a special, and that was supposed to be after, and then I think after that is where this is what's up with him.
Mm-hmm. He's out of his business, his industry.
I never liked Dowser, to be honest.
Yeah, I know he's kind of a bad guy.
He was shitty. Like when then he like kind of turned good, I think, or not really ever either. And then Yuya, the female writer of the season, joined him.
Yeah,
when she's like a cop, right? She was supposed to not.
It's because she's with the intelligence agency.
Uh-huh.
And then he buys the intelligence agency.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Which is like,
that you can't do that.
It's yeah. What the fuck? No, yeah. But that whole thing of Valkyrie switching sides to be with Zaya, because apparently that was what she was always with Zaya, because that's what the intelligence agency. And then they got put up with the military enforcement, which is where Vulcan comes in, which is how it's like two sides of the same thing. Yeah.
But yeah, because Vulcan was also with that.
Yeah.
He's just
a cop.
He didn't follow him.
Yeah, no.
He didn't go to, yeah.
He just didn't like the robots, the Huma gears.
So yeah, this little quirks of this character who has been around since 2016. This came out in 2021, so 5 years of this character existing.
Uh-huh.
He has the character honed. Whatever. Arc printed out.
Yeah, Arc.
Yeah, sure.
It's not said, and the noise isn't happening, and nothing indicates it. But yeah, this is
like there is nothing there.
Right.
He walks up and it's just there. Sure.
Yeah.
The physicality.
Mm-hmm.
The way he's grabbing each of these characters, perfect.
Yeah.
He's just being so rough because he thinks he's a god or whatever, and he's just grabbing their heads, rotating their shits, and just grabbing them. Look at that little boy
get rotated. Yeah, he's a young guy right there.
Little boy right there.
He has a slick back hair now.
Yeah, he easily gets her, or yeah, he turns her to be his.
Yeah, his assistant.
Yeah, he kicks the shit out of.
Oh yeah, there's like this shot is like unmoving, and then he just kicks him in the face, and then proceeds to kick the shit out of him for like another minute after that.
Oh yeah, somebody else comes up.
Ooh,
we don't know who it is until the end. But yeah, look, he's turning back, doing the thing he did in that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Bowser turns black. I thought this was funny.
He kicks him
out of suit, and it fucking works.
Yeah,
like he's not just standing there. Again,
he rider kicks him.
I love this henshin. The way he holds it, because he's a god.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's praying or doing something holy. And there he is. Look at that beautiful suit.
Nice suit. It's weird. I do like that he uses
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that he uses that.
And what's that? That's Thouser arc? No, that's supposed to that's just regular Thouser, right?
Right. So This Thouser arc is white with black accents. This is black with silver accents.
I don't think he's Thouser arc. I don't think he's arc. I think he's just regular Thouser.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This arc is supposedly for the specials, for another special that they had, but not the Thouser arc specials, a different one.
They get away with it because he even says, "Why is it black?"
Yeah.
And Genom says, "Well, that's my signature color, Kuro." But the actual real reason is because this was repainted.
Yeah.
For that special of that guy. I think this is Kamen Rider Zaya.
Yeah, this is Kamen Rider Zaya.
Originally, which is the five horns?
The 5-horned soldier.
It's like a Triceratops. Something else. Yeah.
He's a stag beetle, Triceratops, and a sea creature with a horn.
Narwhal? No way.
No, no way. But yeah.
That's a tooth.
He's 5 horns.
So right as he's about to do the final blow, Poe. And TJ's favorite character shows up.
Is my favorite guy.
Is it?
Yes, dude. He's so awesome. So this is Kamen Rider Cronus Musamune Dan, who is
Masamune?
Yeah, Masamune Dan, who is a great actor and a great vocalist.
Yeah.
Great singer. Love all of his songs.
You've heard more?
Oh yeah. He has a whole album.
Well, yeah.
It's great. He does great work. This is Kuroto's dad.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes to whoop ass. Like you do.
And this is kind of bullshit too because he was supposed to be dead. They took him out.
Yeah, they took him out of the show completely.
But just like Genom, they live on in the internet, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fun because that means they can really bring them back whenever.
Mm-hmm. Especially now because the whole Outsiders thing is very integral with the internet, specifically ARC. And ARC is like all encompassing with all of internet.
Yeah.
So you can bring back any person that was turned into, like how these are now Bugsters virus, computer viruses, and anybody who was turned into digital, like from any other series.
Now, what's crazy is, did Yuya Takahashi do this on purpose? Did he make a game Kamen Rider and then an internet Kamen Rider? Because those two sort of they hold hands.
Yeah.
And then there's Desire, which is
future,
kind of a game.
Yeah, it's game show
that lives on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a blend of the two.
They're future people, so you could add whatever kind of nonsense you want to have them in a digital setting.
Yeah.
He's all about bringing people back.
Look, it's like we're watching an episode of X-Aid.
Oh, this is a great set, by the way. This area.
Yeah.
Great X-Aid area.
Oh, right. So, usually I take pictures of not this time.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2, just beating on his son. And
as one does.
Some quick exposition. Who the hell are they?
Is this guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Omar with the liquid death. Thank you very much.
My brother came in. This can stay. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Thank you, Omar.
Thank you, Omar.
Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Cool.
Nice.
Did you get cool Pokemon stuff? I knew it.
God damn it. It's okay. I'll buy you cards.
Don't buy cards anymore, TJ.
I like buying cards. I like to gamble.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Thank you. I love gambling.
I love this because it's gaming again. He's jumping around like a video game character.
Yep.
Good shit. This was TJ's favorite part. This is Toku Tony's favorite part.
Oh, wait, why?
As it goes on for like 3 full minutes of them.
Yeah. Them going, I love this. No, I love this. No, I love this.
Back and forth. Over. They're like tumbling over the railing.
And it goes on for like a minute.
Mm-hmm. Critical Crusade.
And it
turns out, actually, they just actually love each other. My father and son.
They're father and son. It's always been like that.
That was really nice, actually.
It's kind of fucked up, though, because, like, Kuroto Dan is like, I love you, Dad. And Masamune is like, I love you, Kuroto. He says his whole name. It doesn't call him son. And then he assimilates him.
So then I don't know what the hell happens here. Because in X-Aid, Buckster invades your body.
Yep.
You're stressed out. If that stress takes you over, the Buckster takes over your body.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Brave's girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's what happened to, spoiler alert, between these two characters. It kind of happens to Emu too.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So here, he gets over his stress.
Yeah.
Thouser gets over his stress. So he's fine. Because here, he teaches them about the power of love or whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever you get over stress, usually an X-Aid rider does a rider kick.
Yeah.
And that gets rid of the virus, the Buckster virus. There's no X-Aid rider here to do that. So instead, they turn into the internet again?
Yeah, they... Dan...
And this happens.
Yeah. The two Dans assimilate, and then they turn into love.
This is fucking bananas. This
is
X-Aid. That this actually happened.
Yeah. Look at them, he's smiling.
What are they doing? Yeah, he's smiling hard.
And then, yeah, so then they turn into the internet, right? So they float away. And then it's like, Thouser, oh, I like those guys. I really hope I get to never see them again.
And there, yeah, love. And then we see Dan being like, oh, you changed the ending. You changed the story because of love. Implying he's going to do something to manipulate that. Yeah, because he's still Dan. He's still Kuroto.
And,
excuse me, Kuroto, yeah, and Dan's his last name.
For context, the background that you see here is the ARC system. The ArcNet system. So if ever you see this setting, it's always like they're in the internet. Specifically ARC's portion of the internet.
Yes. So, yeah.
So ARC is like, oh, so probably ARC brought them back into the internet.
I don't... Pulled them in. You could say later that ARC did it on purpose, but this didn't have anything to do with...
No, nothing at all.
Outsiders. So when this first came out, I was like, all right, that happened. Sure. They weren't satisfied with this. They had another special a year later.
So this was Kamen Rider Genums again, Smart Brain and the 1000% Crisis, and this came out April 17th, 2022.
Yeah, so a year later, we get like the sequel to this.
Yeah,
and it's still Genums. Last time we saw, they turned to the internet, they faded away. Zaya, they were like turning it around, so remember they were cleaning the office. So hopefully something better will come out from them or whatever. Here we are, Thouser and Teleon. He's back. He has an office building.
Yep.
He's even back to making. What are these called?
So there's supposed to be ID cards, but let me see what they're actually called.
It says Genom Corp on it.
Saya.
Seriously?
If I just look up 0.
I don't know if any other writer has as much merch as this dude does. And I don't mean common, like his suit. I mean
who?
Dan Kuroto.
Oh, Dan Kuroto. Okay, yeah.
Like him. This, I don't know if they made it, has his name on it. It says Dan Kuroto on it. And then... Oh. And then remember when he came back in Zio?
Yes, I do remember that.
For what arc? What?
No, I don't remember.
What writer? Do you remember what writer he was there for?
Oh, they're called Progrise Keys.
Progrise Keys, that's right. You don't remember what writer he was there for? What another?
In Zio. Oh, yeah. He was for... what's his name? For Oz? Kuroto Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they got him in because they couldn't get the original Oz actor?
Most definitely.
No, he was there. Oz was there. Yeah, he was in a suit and tie.
Oh, yeah, he was hobo, and then he turned suit and tie,
man. What the hell was Dan Kuroto there for?
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, he's just... He doesn't die. It doesn't go away.
I forget about that. Oh, my God!
Yeah.
And then I'm Oz. And with this, I can become president again.
Oz. Osama. Oh, it all.
Yeah.
Jump scare.
Lovelyka.
Lovlika shows up in this one.
I miss Lovlika. He was a dumbass.
I believe this also was an April Fool's joke. That he was going to come back and get his own special.
Mm-hmm.
But it turned out he was just doing this.
Yep.
He was also great. He's from X8 too.
Yeah, he was the CEO of Genom Corp for like 2 episodes.
No, it was like a month. It was yeah.
Ooh, it felt shorter for me.
Do you remember how he died?
Oh yeah, Cronus kicked his shit out of him.
Yeah, when Kronos first appeared.
Yeah,
That
destroyed
was his,
him.
That was his introduction. He was like, what does he say? He says, nobody's buying your game anymore, something like that, and you take it off the shelves.
Yeah, I'm gonna shelf your game.
Yeah. Holy shit. And then young boy, Dan Kuroto's back.
Look at his hair.
He's still a little guy again.
It's funny. I'm trying to find Lovlika's actor. He's not even on the wiki. Not even here.
What did you click on the episode?
Yeah.
He should be on the episode where it says like cast. Ren? His name's Ren. It's not I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rin right here.
Rin, yeah. His Bugster name is Lovlika.
Oh wait, no, that's the. Oh. Yeah, Ren Amagasaki.
Yeah. He says that here. Rin Amagasaki.
Nice. Lovlika Bugster.
Yeah. His Bugster design was cool too. And the way he fought,
Yeah.
he didn't physically fight. It was love. He made people remember the
was
Bugsters
it?
turned into maids.
I remember his whole thing was the big thing of roses.
Mm-hmm.
That was very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, remember he was there for a while because Snipe and Nico had a episode with him. Poppy, he made Poppy sing the song that turned her evil.
Oh, that was him, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he was there for a minute, which is why it was fun to see him back. Just to get shit on.
Like, I'm not looking for this CEO. I'm looking for that E CEO.
So 2 years ago when this was first announced and I saw some of the stuff as it was coming out and I saw that this motherfucker was a Humagear now, I popped off. Because he's back. That now he's actually physically back.
Yeah.
Without having to take over anybody's bot or anything like that. So that's cool. That's a progress key back there, right? That's not a Wonder Book?
That's a 2 progress keys.
Okay.
And then the headphones for the Humagears.
Well, remember, 01 and Saber canonically take place in the same universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sucks, dude.
Huh?
That sucks, dude, because 01's such a good show.
Is it such a good show?
I liked it. Well, no, it was okay.
So rough.
Yeah, it was rough. But
Pandemic did not do it any favors.
it does give me a lot of hope for Dan because he has the Humagear Phase 1 earmuffs things. What he has to do now is to, even though like he already has his own character and all that, he's a god, he has to reach singularity.
Yeah.
And then that gives him ears again and just the little earpiece at the bottom. Like
yeah.
Like how Jin has in the show.
Yeah. This is great. Again, his character just being a dumbass, laughing like that with his mouth open.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I like that every time she becomes Arc, her hair turns red, everything turns red for her.
Yeah.
So here is where we get actually the first seeds of Zane.
Yep.
Interesting that he has this. We don't know who's supposed to have it.
Right. It was supposed to be with Horobi last time we saw it.
Is this the same driver that was in Gotchard? The same belt?
Yeah.
The one that, you know, in the legend stuff and everything?
Yeah, this is the same one. It flips open to be, so this is Arc 0 and then it flips open to become Arc 1. 01, 01, you get it?
Huh.
It's a really nice belt. I want it because the big red in the circle, red eye in the circle.
One of the things I really appreciated about X8 and Geats, 2 Yu Yu Takahashi shows, there basically was one belt the whole show.
Yeah.
Granted, XA did have the Buggle and the Buggle Visor and the Buggle Visor 2. Buggle Visor Sway. But both of those are like shooters too.
Yeah.
And they're belts, kind of.
And at the end of the day, the Bucksters that used it, you just went with afterwards the regular belt in the end.
Yeah. 01
Yeah.
had the regular belt.
Or the regular, yeah.
The one that, the Force Riser.
Uh-huh.
The
real Force Riser at the end.
The Thouser.
Yeah, the Thousers.
Arc Rise.
Uh-huh. The Arc Rise.
That's it. Maybe 5 is it, but still.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated that there was only one basically for X8 and Geats.
Well, you know who else only has the one?
Buildo.
Saber. The belt is the same, the only thing that changes is the sword.
Yes, but not everybody uses the belt.
Yeah.
Like Rockman does not have a belt.
No. Because he has that big old sword.
Slash doesn't have a belt.
Because his sword's a gun?
Ray.
Shinobi. Ren.
Not Shinobi. I just want to say her actor name. Sabella.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a belt.
No, she has the wind.
She has everybody's a sword. Anyway. Yeah. This was great. Him looking for a charging station. In the bushes.
Yeah.
And in the trees.
He looks 5 feet away from him.
It's great. Because he's a spoiled little brat. Gets things to him. Gets things sent to him. And then we get this gag.
Pretty great. Does it twice.
Yeah. I drew really like that the picture is him pissed as shit. Like that's the picture he got of his dad. I like that because they could have gotten a picture of him smiling, but really, he didn't smile.
No,
not until last episode. I'd like they're just using a car or like an e-car charging.
EV charging station.
Okay. They didn't take the signs down or anything. That's what it is.
It works the same. Zane.
So we get our first talk about Zane, who is the main antagonist of Outsiders.
Yes. He's the main antagonist and he's the main he's supposed to be the God, what do you call that? He's supposed to be always there. He's in the background and he's the motivational force, but he's also a character. There's a word for that. I don't know.
So yeah, in this, which we got in 2021, we actually see Zane.
Yeah, which is crazy. I didn't know that.
2 years before we officially see him. But yeah, they work on this they work on these all the time and everything. I was surprised that he was this far along in Inception before we actually saw him.
And you know what's
for this special.
You know what's even crazier about that is that this is Zane the AI. So Zane's an AI.
Yeah.
That just came out of nowhere, popped up.
So they say.
Yeah. So they say out of the internet. But the suit itself and the belt itself comes from George Kawasaki.
Right.
In Revice, which hadn't aired yet during this point. So, did the AI come
Yes, it did.
up with the belt?
Revice was out.
Was it already out by this point?
Yeah, 'cause Revice was 2021. No, wait.
That's 2021? No way.
Oh, you know what? Right, Revice is like finalizing itself.
Oh, at the end of here?
Yeah, because Revice was 2022, Geats was 2023, gotchard 2024.
Oh, look at it finished August 2022.
So that's a year. What finished August 2022?
Revice.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so we're at the end of Revi.
So we're not saying that they planned George as the guy who made this all along.
Right, exactly. So it could just be the AI, maybe?
No,
Who knows?
I'm talking about the show, like how they made the show.
Oh, yeah. Story-wise, the AI could have totally made the suit, or designed the suit, designed the belt. We don't know, because this is a very slow-paced series.
Look at this fucking idiot giving.
He gave him the belt.
if this is supposed to be like a long-standing continual story or world where Genom exists, surely this president, this very smart man, would have looked further into Dan Kuroto and saw that he almost destroyed everything. He really must have been that confident with Arc to think he could have stopped him, but he just gave him his shit. Again, the bigger threat is Zane, and that's the whole point of this, right? He's trying to get him to join him to fight Zane.
There you go.
There's a suit repainted. This is a new paint on this suit, right?
Yeah,
we hadn't seen this before.
Yeah, this is Thouser Arc, but it's a slimmed down version using the Arc 1 belt.
Yeah, and you can see it's open.
It's a little different than the one. It's a little different than the Thouser Arc that we got in the show, but it's different enough to where it's like it's a new thing.
There was a Thouser Arc in the show?
Yeah, it was at the end. Thouser Arc.
Thouser used Arc?
No, what's his name used Thouser Arc?
Aruto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little different, but it's different enough.
Yeah, the helmet's it's different. Cool. Yeah, he socks him and it lands, and then Kuroto just takes Arc from him, right? Is that what he does?
So he takes Arc from him with the gun. Yeah, with the bug visor. Did he have that already?
No. Yeah. Right. So he didn't even throw that to him.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just had the bug visor.
Yeah. Fuck it. He has it.
And then he took Arc's data to create
Muso Gamer.
Yeah.
Which, because he has Arc's powers now, I guess, he can also just 3D print a Gashat.
Yep.
And we get full Magical Girl transformation.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful. Exactly what I want.
Because he is a magical girl.
Huh?
He is a magical girl.
No, he's not. He's not a girl.
He's magical god.
Magical god. I like that. Yeah. This design is great. It is Hyper Muteki.
Yeah.
With, I think, less of the sparkles. But
less dreads.
He has... No, he...
Is it dreads?
Yeah, it's kind of dreads. But he does have the hair in the front that XA did not.
Right. So this is more...
He has Sephiroth's hair.
There you go.
Yeah.
He has Sephiroth.
Which is great. And he can pause time.
Speaking of Sephiroth, this is a spoiler for episode 5, which we haven't seen yet. He gets actual Sephiroth hair in the next power up that he gets.
Yeah.
It's great.
His mouth being purple.
God, he's so cool. Oh, and he has the Arc symbol printed on his face now.
On his face forever, yeah.
Because of that.
Surprise. Smart brain at the very end. That's a stinger.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. They fight for ownership of Zaya Enterprises for Thouser.
Yeah.
For his company. And Genom wants to make a new company, Genom Muso Company, not Genom Corp, because Genom Corp is still a thing.
Right. It was taken over.
It was bought by Nico at the end of X8. He's the president, owner, or whatever of Genom Corp.
Yep.
She was like the female companion in Fives, right?
Yeah.
Is that who she was?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the smart queen.
No. Not her. Not Smart Queen. This lady.
Oh yeah.
The one she's taking the face from. Okay.
Yeah. She's she took the face of.
She's an orphanok.
She took the face of Mai Sodona. Mari Sodona in Fives.
So they got her back for this, and I'm pretty sure she came back for that 20 years later movie too that came out earlier this year or last year.
Very cool. She's blue.
Yeah. Next episode, he's done it. He's taken over Thouser's building, and he put his stuff all over everywhere, which is great.
Pretty good.
To see these props again.
total copyright infringement from his logo, by the way.
I really like that right there. You see them?
Yeah.
You know what those are?
It's just a Toei.
No.
The Bandai symbol? What?
No, those are the age ratings. The CERO age ratings for video games in Japan.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. I like that touch. 1000% because that's his theme. But he's eating this ramen. Whenever I see them in tokusatsu, Japanese shows, and they're eating ramen like out here, how? Did they like heat this up and then like
just walked away,
walk all the way to the park to enjoy it?
Yeah.
Not hot. It's very normal temperature. Look how he's holding it.
Well, you know what I see sometimes? They carry hot water with them. But then like you'd see
Also
that,
weird.
right?
Yeah, but Noodles comes back in 2 episodes with Ren.
Yeah. Yeah, they just eat it outside. That's
Also
gross.
eating outside. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, so he lost everything. He's stupid for reviving Genom. And Ark sort of gets at him for that. Yeah, there she is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She confronts him, tells him about Zane, that they need to team up to fight Zane because he's coming or whatever. And they want the Gashat, don't they?
Yeah, just the Gashat.
And he's like, yeah, right. And he books it. He just runs away.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're not taking my property. And runs to the door.
Just runs out the door, and it shows it in full. Like it doesn't cut or anything. It's just
no cuts.
He runs out the door. It's pretty great.
It's good stuff.
And he runs out of charge again. So he looks at the trees
in the same place
again, and he pulls out his fucking picture again.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, these are great.
Pulled out a picture of the dad. Same picture, same location.
And then the actual lady who the face was stolen from shows up.
Yay! And this is Ark Orphanok.
Is this the last bad guy in Fies?
I don't know. Let me see.
I think it was. Why the hell is it still around? I don't get that. Like did Josh talk about that at all?
Oh, the Orphanox?
This guy.
No, I don't,
specifically this guy.
I don't think so. Oh, I mean, he's just like the Orphanok king.
Yeah, so he's
like the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's the last guy.
Why the hell is he just walking around? Crazy. Like he's just on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Good suit though. Maybe they had to remake it for that Fies 20th, but it's in really good condition. Speaking of Henshin, is this a rider in Fies already?
Yeah, this is
Delta.
I had it pulled up right here. Yeah, Kamen Rider Delta. That's his belt right there. Very slick design.
One of my favorite things about Fies is the way the suits form over them. I really like how the armor lines on it like wrap around them and then it fully forms. I've always liked that about Fies.
And now they're Delta. They fight for a little bit, and it's like, okay, Genmu is just woken up. He can totally beat up Delta, right?
Genom has his final form.
Yeah.
To now. And whoops him.
Yeah, definitely.
And whoops her, excuse me. And she disappears. I guess that's how Orphanox die in Fies.
And there you go, Blue Flame.
And then this is actually Tony's favorite character.
Oh God, pretty great actually.
So he shows up here. This is episode 1 of Outsiders. I believe. No, episode 0.
Yeah,
this is episode 0 of Outsiders. We didn't know what the hell was going on when he showed up. Like, why? Who is this man?
Right.
Why is he doing this shit to the camera? Is he self-aware?
Is he so like literally?
And then Genom walks away, and that's how the episode ends. No answers. So clearly they had plans to answer that later, and we kind of do get an answer.
Like right in the next episode?
He's Foundation X.
Yeah. Which, if you've been keeping up with Foundation X, Joss does say that in the episode that they're like, they don't use them, but it's like an overarching villain organization, like Shocker, like Die Shocker, I mean.
Yeah.
And that comes here and there.
I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Next episode.
Whoa. Oja.
Real gun, Oja.
He's back.
He's an old man.
But guess what? Oja doesn't kill.
All right, when did this one air? There it is.
Yep, there it is. Kamen Rider Oja, number 1. So Kamen Rider Outsiders, episode 1, Mirror World, Treasure, and Oja's Return. That was in January of 2023.
Damn.
Yeah.
So a year, less than a year after, and almost a year and a half from now.
Yep.
Ago was when this came out, and they're barely on episode 5. Damn. This episode was done by a certain subber, so it's gonna have captions. The rest of these are gonna have captions.
Yeah.
They just are.
Wait, a certain who? What are you talking about?
What?
We get this straight from Bandai.
Oh yeah. No, not Bandai makes the toys.
Oh shit. We get this straight from TTFC.
I hadn't seen Ryuki. I don't know if you have.
I have not. Although I do have the DVD stuff.
You own it, yeah. Do you have the poster too?
Yes.
Yeah. This made me realize just how much geats it was.
Oh yeah, it's the Mirror World survival game stuff.
Yeah. Except I'm imagining in Ryuki it was one game. The whole series.
Yeah, it's so like how you said how you wanted the game show aspect of Geats to be like doing different stuff like a game show. Ryuki is that, but it's only battle royale for 50 episodes.
That's not exactly at all what I wanted. What I wanted was different games, like a couple episodes.
That's what I said.
I know. You said Ryuki is that. It's not.
No, Geats is like that.
Oh yeah.
But in not like that. This is just like the whole thing is a battle royale for 50 episodes.
In Ryuki, it is a last man standing.
Yeah.
Thing. Period. I don't know where or what the mooks look like in Ryuki, if they have any.
Yeah, they do.
I knew Ryuki ended up with like 15 riders.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I don't know if I ever really want to watch Ryuki, because that's one of my pet peeves of Kamen Rider is rider versus rider. I don't like that. It's supposed to be heroes of justice. Yeah. But yeah, this is very much like Geats because I guess we got spoiled on who won the game in this. I didn't expect that.
Oh yeah.
But the world is reborn.
Yeah.
Once the game is over, which is exactly Geats. So I should say Geats. Geats or Ryuki did it first. Yeah, and this guy, how is he still around? Isn't he the final boss? Because the world was remade, right?
They're called mirror monsters.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do they look like?
Just like the freaks of the week. The mirror monsters, like the contracted people that we have right here, like Oja Snake and all that. Those are like the CG ones. But then we have like the wild monsters, which are just like the suits, like bad suits. Which they look okay.
Yeah, it's weird that he's around. Just the game started again, I guess.
So I was reading about that on Twitter. The justification for that is just that the mirror world was broken last time. Because mirrors always exist, it can always just come back at any time when Odin wants to.
Mirrors always just exist. Shut the hell.
Yeah, since mirrors just are, Odin can just come back whenever. You can destroy the mirror world, but there are mirrors always. So like, I guess.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we get some crispy footage.
Oh, I love when they do that. I love when they bring out the nice footage.
We saw that a lot in the boonboomger episode.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, he's so young.
Little boy right there.
Like actually young guy.
Snakeskin jacket still and everything. He looks like a different man.
Yeah. Like now, him in the show is like, okay, yeah, he's a vagrant, right? He's like an old guy, or like he's like an evil guy. He's off the streets.
Yeah.
But this is just like a teenager. It's like a dude.
Yeah. This was in 2023, right?
Yeah, 2023.
January.
Uh-huh.
So this was before the revice Geats movie.
Right? Yeah.
Right?
So before that, he actually came back. So before he had actually come back.
Yeah.
And before that, they had redone those Ryuki specials, like 20 years after.
No, yeah, that was in Zio time.
There you go. Yeah. So that was way after.
I couldn't tell which one he had there. I think it was a crab.
Yeah.
Or a scorpion.
Tokutopic says which one it is. I just forget. But I can probably pull it up right here.
I think it's Sasori. I also didn't know about this guy that he fucking killed his whole family. Like, holy shit, why is he a Kamen Rider?
Yeah, Kamen Rider Scissors.
Scissors, yeah.
Yeah, Scissors.
Yeah, that's
Who is,
like a crab or a lobster or some shit.
think so. Let's see. Let me scroll down a bit.
I don't know why. I'm sure if I watch Ryuki, I'll get it. But Scissors, for some reason, is a joke to a lot of to the community.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why is that?
I don't know. You remember at the end of ZO
Mm-hmm.
where he's fighting another decade? I'm talking about the end of ZO, and he finally becomes the big grand ZO guy,
Mm-hmm.
and all the ride watches sort of pop out of him, and you see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was Scissor.
Oh, wow.
And people were laughing like, oh, they even put him. They didn't forget him. I don't know why, but
I guess because Scissors so obscure in Ryuki, maybe. Oh, Kamen Rider Scissors' design is based off of one of the Kamen Rider series Shocker monsters. So Scissors based off a monster. The monster is called Kani Bubbler, which is a crab.
It's a crab.
Yeah, bubbler, as in crab bubbles. That's pretty cool. Kani Bubbler.
Masahi Sudo. How many episodes is this guy in?
That'd be hilarious. Just one episode. Kamen Rider Scissors.
For the actual show of Ryuki, he is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes.
Nice. He made such an impact.
The hell? He's
What?
in the Shinkenger episode of Decade.
What? What? Why? How did he get in there?
I don't remember him being in that episode.
Oh, notes for Scissor.
Because yeah, the end summons him.
Oh. Though clearly being for selfish reasons, Masashi's specific motivation for entering the Rider War, his intention, wish if victorious, is to never actually started.
Mm.
All right. Scissors is the first Kamen Rider to serve entirely as an antagonist.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So just like Ride Buckles, when you touch your gimmick item, you get your memories back.
Jesus.
I can't wait to see how that comes out.
Fuck. Yeah. No.
Is it gonna sound bad?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna sound bad.
It'd probably be pretty funny though.
I was shaking my head while I said that. I like his rider kick.
It's pretty good, I gotta say.
Really weird and super like not CG, but
I could make that in like, how do they used to do? I could make that in Flash.
it also just feels super ineffective. But he's killed people with it. This is crazy.
Yeah.
You can get away with it on TTFC.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go fast in this next one
Okay.
for YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, he straight up
He does
murders
it,
him. Bad blood everywhere and everything.
So like how I said at the beginning of this Oja thing, this Oja doesn't kill people.
Yeah.
That's how the world was remade. No, this guy, his whole thing is that he's a notorious killer. Like how you said, he killed his whole family.
And his brother, which we see here. What's weird was, I'm assuming the clip we saw at the end of when we saw he was a young boy.
Yeah.
That was from the end of Ryuki.
Yep.
He's still an asshole.
Yeah, straight up.
He wasn't really an asshole in this at the beginning. He was doing like, he's doing with the gun and everything. It's for insurance claims. But he specifically says a murder. It feels more earnest. versus what he ended up with at the end of Ryuki. Straight just asshole.
Yeah, straight up.
I don't know. Here we have again the original suit actor for Oja.
He's doing it.
So
He's doing it too. He's great.
yeah. So yeah, we have the Rhino.
I got the names right here. So this is Kamen Rider Oja, which is the snake, the main guy. Scissors, which you already saw. Zolda, which is there, the green guy. Raya, which is the pink guy right there. Guy, which is the rhino right there.
These are not the original riders, we're assuming.
Nope. It says right here, these are all unidentified users.
Yeah.
But
why the hell did Oja get?
it's assumed, right? Because Oja gets his. Because the whole thing, you got to make your contract with the mirror monster, and then it's attached to you. But if we don't ever see like a reset of the mirror world in the original series, I don't think so. Like, it always goes back to them, right?
I guess. I don't know. Because there's no familiarity here at all. He doesn't even call them out by name.
No, he just.
And I'm sure if this was longer, he would have like, oh, fancy seeing you here again. You still wearing suits, or something.
Yeah. Some familiarity.
Surprise.
Oh, this was.
You popped hard for this.
Yeah. So when we were watching the specials, this was probably the first moment where I like popped off hard.
Well, you didn't remember that Dan's Kuroda's dad either.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That was the first time he popped.
Yeah. D-End, showing up D-End randomly to explain something so weird for the rest of the series is crazy in itself. Him just being here in suit only, it fits thematically. Because D-End is more of a passerby than DivKid.
This is after Zo.
Yeah.
Where DN showed up. I do like that the mirror looks like footage from 20 years ago. Like,
I see that, yeah.
It looks like shit, kind of. It's great.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, there he goes.
He's watching the fight. Oh, God, D-End, so cool. Oh, yeah. Josh talks about this at length about Ryuki's history with this card, which is the Survive card, which never got used in the real show, which is now being used in this show to give Oja's final form. Because it's the Phoenix and then two wings of it, which is Bat's final form and then Ryuki's final form. So the middle is given to Oja. Very cool, very nice.
Now, it feels like watching this whole series. It only exists to give these riders new forms.
Yeah.
New toys, basically. But I don't know. I don't think any of this shit has been a toy. Well, Dan and Thouser got Sotos.
Yeah.
I don't think this card got reprinted for this. I know he didn't get a Soto for this.
For the new form? He might have got a Shoto?
No,
you know what? He didn't. He never did.
And Ryuki's Soto Chronicle happened kind of recently too, which is where they would have put this. And then, the Blade guy next season, or next one, he gets
his own Soto.
He gets his own. No, he didn't get a Soto.
Yeah, he gets his own new suit.
Desast didn't get shit. So I want to say these are for that, but for toys, but they're not. I don't know what these shows are for. These episodes are for, but
I feel
that's
like
fine.
Some of these suits did get made. I just don't know where. Oja Survive.
He stabs the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, Oja got a Soto, a Shoto, Super Shoto.
Huh?
Yeah, Oja got a Super Shoto Survive for Soto Chronicle.
Oja.
That's crazy.
Survive.
And he's big, dude.
So, Shoto, you said? Oh, I'm gonna have to take a break, TJ.
It's a Soto Chronicle.
Take a break real quick. I apologize. After much looking into it, it turns out
Much deliberation.
he did get a toy.
So Soto Chronicle came out with Kamen Rider Oja set, which included this final form and blank form, which Soto Chronicle never came out with originally for Ryuki. A blank form for Oja. him without a contract. And similarly, they also came out with Soto Kamen Rider Saber Resurrection Disaster set, which was Disaster's new form, a new sword, and like a bunch of other little goodies like stickers and stuff like that.
Ramen, right? Ramen?
Yeah, like ramen stuff like that. You can put
chopstick hands?
No, I have those.
Okay, that's in a Saber set?
Yeah, those are so cool. Little ramen cup Saber.
Yeah.
And a little ramen cup and chopsticks. But yeah, those came with little stickers and all that.
So my bad. I guess this is making money for them in the form of premium Bandai Soto sets. I guess.
But
I don't know if that justifies this. Crazy.
So the end grabs Odin's cards here, which in itself is wild to think about because this is the Mirror Master with the end.
I do enjoy that DN's thing is still a treasure.
Yeah.
He's looking for whatever world's treasure is. But that begs the question, what world is he in now?
He's a thief.
This reset world, you could say, was the same world that Genom and stuff happened in.
Mm-hmm.
So DN is from a different world then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
DN could be from a different world.
Yeah.
Oh, important to note, Oja defeats the final rider. He's the final rider in the Ride War.
Mm-hmm.
He fights Odin, kills Odin with his own survival card.
Mm-hmm.
So the Ride War is over, but the world never resets after this.
Yeah, because he doesn't get his wish.
Right. So he just keeps on trying to fight harder and harder people. Which is also the same thing as...
Buffa? No.
Huh?
No. I said Buffa, but no.
No, as... what's his name? The one villain. Disaster. His whole thing is that he keeps on trying to fight harder people.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's parallels there.
Sorta. That's their motivation, is fighting more people.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
He straight up murders Odin for it.
So this is why DN's here.
Yeah.
To push Oja to fight Zane.
Mm-hmm. Oh. There's another reason why DN's here.
Uh-huh.
And it's bullshit reason. He is here. He's on the side against Zane.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. He's on the side against, but then for reasons. They have ride cards. Like decade ride cards.
Uh-huh. They look like decade ride cards.
Which are powers from other worlds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're not the same as decade cards. They're just one use cards.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not as
powerful.
powerful.
They are the same.
Yeah.
It's just that belt makes them one use.
Yes. And that's why DN is here, because he is like the blueprint for those ride cards, which is so weird because, like, why would he give them that?
Well, the easiest answer to all this is multiverse shit.
Yeah.
This version of Gaim, just like with Legend, you could say this version of Gaim wanted to give his powers to whatever.
True.
It does imply, and I think it's basically obvious, he was a hired hand by Foundation X to do this.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And because he hands him over the card, and the card helps revive Disaster.
Yeah.
Real quick before we leave Oja, so Oja, I guess he is gonna go after him.
Mm-hmm.
But the last thing he says is he's gonna go visit his brother.
Yeah, he has to
to
go
kill
visit.
him.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I have one last stop to do in this world.
So grave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he makes his book, and Disaster's awake now.
Wow.
And that's how this episode ends.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is bringing in Saber's universe into here too.
Wow.
Saber and 01 already, so that already was a thing. Next episode, Ramen in the Park.
It's the boy. Yeah, it's the Ramen in the Park.
Ramen
episode.
in the Park again.
It
makes you wonder, do they have like maybe a faucet around here that has hot water? Because that's fine. Like if that's a thing, like outside, I'm sure that's not clean. Clean water in Japan, maybe.
My only thing is that there's like 7-Elevens everywhere, right?
Yeah, there could be a 7-Eleven around that corner.
But then like this is like straight up a park where they're at.
He could still take it and then walk away to the park. But it's fucking hot. cup of water in your hand, like noodles and shit.
I could never be that kind of person like that. Like, I would never find a good spot. I'd have to walk like a mile away to find a good spot to sit. This is crazy looking.
Again, we had the privilege of having seen 01 and Saber, so we know what's going on with these. We didn't watch Ryuki, but we kind of understood what happened with them. It was pretty easy to follow that.
Right.
Saber, we have this happen. I don't remember this happening in Saber.
No.
I don't remember him having like an evil dark side.
So this happened basically from his own malice. Whenever he split off from the main group, it was his own thinking of like, but I don't think it ever showed up like this.
Wasn't it Disaster who was like pushing him away?
Yeah. I mean, he obviously he had his own like inner monologue and all that, but I don't remember it ever coming out as like another person.
I'm not gonna go back and watch Saber either. I'm just not. So I'll have somebody else who watched it and liked it if they have input on this. But
Saber's probably the only Rider series I didn't like immediately like and still don't like now. Wild. But anyways, this is he's still dealing with his own thing. Obviously, he's a good guy, but then he has this malice still in him. He's all dark and twisted. Still.
Now that what's also cool is, or interesting. So Oja happened, and then he came back for that revice Geats movie.
Yeah.
This happens, and he comes back for something.
Yeah.
Kamen Rider Shinobi.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next episode, the featured person is. It is, right? What's his name?
The featured person in the next episode?
Oh no, the featured person in the next episode is Hirobi.
Yeah, Hirobi.
And
purple guy.
And Bronze Drive. So I'll save that thought for later.
Okay.
But yeah, look, they're there. He's there. But he's in his head, I guess. There's Hirobi.
Whoa.
No, he's the featured. Well, we'll talk about the next episode when we get to that. But yeah, I forgot Hirobi shows up here first.
Whoa, Hirobi's here, dude, guys. Hey.
Base form, too.
Base form. He should be dead. Also, he has his ears again. Wow.
So we can assume he's back.
Yeah.
Through the same kind of internet arc.
Foundation X thing.
Arc brought him back.
Yeah.
No.
Foundation X brought him.
Foundation X brought him back.
And it was like a thing of like, oh, Foundation X brought him. Oh, but he sided with Zane. God dang it, we got to bring in another 5 other people.
Yeah, we got to just do it again, I guess.
Yeah.
Episode 2, Prophecy of Destruction and Disaster's Awakening.
Ooh, what does that mean?
There's Zane again, that he shoots out of his eyes.
Yeah.
There they are.
Foundation X. Which, side note, these guys look like they're just off the street.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you like Kamen Rider? It's like, yeah, we like Kamen Rider. Do this thing for us.
I didn't have a picture of him, but the dude on the left did show up last episode. He was at the end. He's the one who took the thing from the end.
Yeah.
And then this guy was at the end of episode 0.
Oh no, the subtitles. There you go, and then they start their everlasting battle again. And obviously, this is the end of the show, and Disaster was killed off a bit before that, so Ren is obviously overpowered for him. Knocks him out immediately. Knocks him down immediately.
This, to me, had shades of Evil and Live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is, what's his name again? Daiji?
Daiji.
Except when they fought Evil and Live, Evilivity happened from that, right?
Yep.
As far as I know, Hayate didn't get shit after being Disaster.
No.
Right?
Yeah, he didn't get nothing.
He got his book.
Yeah.
Maybe he used it, but...
And he got like...
He got a form.
He got strength, like mentally, to go back to his friends.
Right.
But then, like, that was it.
Part of this is also... he was a rider in a season that had, like, 4,500 or something like that?
Yeah.
Saber?
And he had the misfortune of splitting off of the rest of the 45 riders.
And he wasn't even, like, with the bad guys. He just was not with the good guys. Fuck Saber. I'm saying it. Fuck Saber. I'm sorry.
Kenzan.
Yeah,
Kenzan is his name.
Kenzan. That's his name, right?
No, his name is Ren. But his rider name is Kenzan.
What's Hayate?
I don't know. You
Is that
said
the name of his sword?
I don't know. You said Hayate.
I think that's the name of his sword. I swear to God, if I remember that.
That's hilarious. That'd be pretty good.
Guess what?
What? That's the name of his sword? How'd you do that? Kamen Rider Kenzan. These forms are accessed by using Wonder Ride books that are compatible with the
Fukusoken.
Fusokin Hayate.
Yeah, and then he shows up again. This is also it's Tycoon too.
Yeah, straight up.
He's green. You can say Evil and Live are a little green.
You can say that.
They're aqua,
shades,
but yeah.
They're a little awkward.
Aqua.
Yeah.
So what's your deal? Why do you like these characters? Do you like him?
I don't like him, no.
Okay.
But I don't like him because he's it's not like a split personality, right? It's just his own himself in his mind. That's just like his own malice or whatever. Evil and Live are two separate entities that were brought about by a contract with a demon.
Right, but wasn't his thing also that he was like a noble, good guy?
Right. And yeah, he's a noble good guy that has this superiority thing, the alt-right thing in his head.
Whoa.
His altruistic righteousness thing.
There it is. That's way better.
His altruistic righteousness in his head. So whenever you remove the evil, he becomes altruistic, and which is effectively all malice if you don't side with him.
And that's Daiji.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Daiji, his whole character. I know.
I like that this suit is still available.
Oh, is it really?
I mean, it's here. They're using it.
Yeah.
Same with Shinobi.
Yeah, it's only like 2 pieces.
They haven't reused it, though, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because they love to do that.
That is true.
There he is. No, he has the little earring.
Oh, he has a little ear. Oh, yeah.
So he's achieved singularity.
Uh-huh. He ain't got them regular Progrise ears.
I am thankful that he showed up for this.
Why is that?
Because he didn't have to. I mean, he was in every episode of 01.
Yeah.
Except for when he died and came back. And he was the final last bad guy.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big guy.
So he could have been here in suit only and said that's how he was revived, right?
Yeah.
Just like in the next episode, Gold Bronze.
Yeah.
That's just, you know.
He's just there.
Or the end. Just fuck it. Who
Just
cares?
suit.
But I appreciate this here. I guess because he has more parts, more lines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you make that like a couple months ago? That
Yeah, it's
in
pretty
Soto?
good. Pretty good Soto, too. Kind of annoying, though. Silvery parts and the metallic parts.
I really like that we didn't have a Saber 01 movie because of COVID. We had the Superhero Senki movie instead that had, Sentai in it as well. So because of that, we didn't get a Saber 01 movie. This is it right here. Look at it. It's glorious.
It's right there.
This is Saber 1 and 0. Sorry, Saber and 01 interacting.
Look at that. It's purple and green, the most popular characters.
Yikes. I don't like that color green either on Kenzan.
It's like light green, right? Or like emerald green.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Plus the yellow. The yellow pops.
You were going to say though. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I was going to say. The good thing about Hirobi in that, yeah, he's the bad guy, except for the final few episodes, is that he's a dad, and he
my God.
And he became good again, and he, through his discovering of singularity, became human gear. He's like Magneto, wherein like he's trying to protect his own people, but he's also like trying to be a good person, which is great thematically, because him coming back here and then not siding with Foundation X is like perfect to start the foundations of, okay, there's people that want to side with Zane. Like Zane is the one. Zane is good.
Hirobi, yeah, but Arc doesn't want to work with Zane.
No, he wants to eliminate. Yeah, it's the whole reason why Arc warned Stowser Arc warns Thouser, Zane's coming. You need to destroy him.
It's crazy that the whole 01 is him following Arc.
Yeah.
And now he's here. I mean, we do get that like scene where he's talking to him. He's like, "Hey, man, if Zane's real, you're gonna die."
Yeah.
It tells Arc that. Sort of like he's still sympathizing with Arc in a way.
Mm.
It's weird that he would still go with
Arc.
With Zane.
Oh, with Zane.
I think he just likes Arc still because it helped make him, right? Like who he is or whatever.
There is a little bit of dialogue that goes back and forth. It's whenever Arc takes over Hirobi, he's like, I'm coming back. I'll be with you this one time just to destroy Arc.
The one time we have the same enemy or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just weird that despite all that, Arc doesn't fully control him. Like he still lets him be.
Yeah. Which he totally could.
He could.
Take over
That's what I'm saying. He could take over his body, and then the actor doesn't have to be here no more. It could just be the Arc voice controlling. Fuck it, all the 01 suits. You could just do that. But yeah.
Oof.
Oh yeah, he gets wrecked.
It's wrecked nasty. Look at that by Arc.
And there's that.
There's his Arc Zero belt.
And there it is.
Arc Zero. That suit's ugly, dude. So ugly. I mean, it's cool. Like
the head's too head shaped.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like a skull. Like
which I mean, I guess they're going for that, but like it's ugly. It's cool looking, right? But like, jeez.
Gaikotsu Ninja Den. New book, new Wonder Ride book.
I love that it's the final form book and not like just a normal book. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a big ass book.
Yeah. 3 sliders.
Is this the one that Blades gets? It's a reprint of Blades book?
No. Blades gets the wolf spinny thing.
Blades?
Yeah, the secondary rider?
Yeah. His final form with the ice thing?
Yeah, I think it's
It's a big white book.
Yeah, but I think it goes in the middle.
Oh, this one doesn't, huh?
Yeah, it goes on the far left. Here, let me see, because that does have a cool it does have a cool book. Yeah, that's what it was. It goes in the middle and then it flips up and down.
Up and down.
Yeah, that's a weird book.
What book is this reprint? Is it a reprint of maybe the Star Dude?
Oh, Comic Man?
Their 6th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're 6th.
Saber's 6th.
Comic Ninja.
What's his name? Fuck Saber, man. Isn't it Light?
Let's see. Yeah, Yuri. Kamen Rider Yuri. And his final form
was the full body.
Yeah.
The full body star.
Let me look that up real quick.
Excuse me. I don't mean to yawn in your face, but I am.
You will. No, I don't think it was that either. Because remember, his sword was like the only sword that's just by itself. Because he is the sword man. Regardless. This is a cool book. Oh, wait. I think I have it here. Dragonic Knight.
Oh, it's a reprint of Dragonic Knight?
I think so, yeah.
Look at these right here.
Yeah, the railings. Okay, let's see this. I look up Dragonic Knight Saber and all it comes up is the suit. Pretty great, actually.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Knight, yeah.
Okay, I see the box art of it. Yep, the slidey bits.
Draconic and he gets a sword too, or yeah, I guess that.
Which is a repaint of Phoenix Sword and Saber.
I don't know why this guy became a Kamen Rider.
Yeah, a bit weird.
The bad guy.
Yeah.
You're giving monsters rider forms now.
You could only say like they swayed him because like he's the ultimate force for Kenzan to be a good guy, right? And like he's like a mentor type. They fight so that he can kill Disaster. So it's a sort of thing like he's being righteous or something. That's an argument there. But really, he's just a bad guy.
Oh, I love that this fight starts with him just 15 feet in the 8 feet in the air.
Pretty good.
Like there's no jumping start to this. It's just cuts to this him jumping, landing on him.
They move immediately.
And they fight. They go back outside, and my favorite character shows up.
Looking the exact same.
Nah, she's a little older. You can see it.
Can you see it?
It's been 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't look as young anymore. But she wasn't my favorite character of XA. That's Poppy. I like her here though. Nico's good here.
Yeah. Nico Saiba.
Saiba Nico. I like that because she's internet kid. Yeah. So he leaves. So you can assume he's now joined this crew of outsiders, which we get in the next episode. This episode ends with a cliffhanger of Chronicle coming back. So far, by now, not before, by now, Outsiders is very much the baby of X-Aid and 01.
Yeah.
01 is heavily in this episode, Hirobi. Genums at all. And then Chronicle, this happening, stamped it as like, no, this is an X-Aid 01 thing.
Yeah.
And it continues in the next episode too.
Arc being a prevalent character for most of these people.
Yeah.
He's here to stay.
Yeah. But there was no Arc in Oja's episode.
No.
There was no Genums in Oja's episode.
No.
Yeah.
So it's just like they're there.
That was very much side thing. To a side thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the beginning of the next episode where Hirobi is talking to Arc, like we were talking about earlier. I forgot Arc's whole thing was that he was that movie Minority Report. He's an AI that if something bad happens or is about to happen, predictive, it'll get you.
Shared a Minority Report.
That's what Arc was, right?
Yeah.
I forgot, and then it becomes evil, like
it was a thing of
destroy humanity.
Like I said, Minority Report, but then it got
Ultron.
so advanced that it went all the way to the end, just destroy humanity immediately.
Yeah, Ultron.
Yeah.
It's what AI always ends with.
Just go to the end now.
But I think that's why Hirobi was into Arc, because he's not a human.
Right.
But yeah, here he's like appealing to him. Yeah.
Here we go.
This is the lineup so far of Outsiders. Muso Genom, Arc Thouser, Arc Orphanok,
Oja final.
no.
Oja survive.
Oja Survive, and Disaster. Kamen Rider Disaster. That's the whole. Yeah, that's all of them.
That's the whole against.
It's the whole team. Who do we gain in this episode?
In 3?
Yeah. In this episode, we add. Gold Drive.
Yeah, Gold Drive. Brain. For like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's it. This episode, not much happens except for this. We get reminded that she owns Genom Corp, which is good. Thank you for bringing her back for this, especially since it's been all dudes. Well, except for the smart brain lady. Surprise!
Oh no!
You popped for this too.
I popped hard for this one. It's George Karzaki.
Georgie.
Yeah.
This is after revice.
Yeah,
So
definitively.
we were talking about this. We were I had forgotten that the end of Saber has a whole like revice episode.
Oh yeah.
And George comes out in that. And we noted that he's not as George as he ended up being in the show.
Yep. With
all the English phrases and shit. He definitely does that here.
He doesn't have his signature glasses or his signature hairpins.
Yeah, in the Saber episode.
Yeah, he doesn't speak English. He says like 2 words in English. Zane Project.
Be very careful with this system. Have the potential to lead to dangerous situations.
Which is correct.
Has the potential.
Yes.
But there's Zane's emblem too.
Oh, nice.
Whole thing with his head up there.
And wouldn't you guess it, George made the belt.
Yeah. I think he did it on purpose. I think he's going to be an outsider as well.
Yeah.
I think he wants to fight this dude.
George is like the best. He can do whatever he needs to. He made the Beyond belt. Kamen Rider Beyond's belt.
Yeah.
He whenever you need in the future, hey, make a belt that's stupid overpowered.
Yeah.
Bring George.
And Kuroto Dan.
Yeah.
Because
he can be in anything.
Yeah.
He's the internet.
Yeah. Or, his dad too. Like, that's, I think, the thing. They have these... Look, that's in English. He said that in English. That's the thing with some of these characters is that they exist to do X.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the cool thing about Outsiders is that you can have something happen and just say, oh yeah, because of this. And like, sure, they can do that. So yeah, these two are with Zane. I don't really know why Saiba's here either, but she turns at the end of what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
So does Hirobi. I don't know why she started with them though. Why she was on their side in the first place.
Maybe company things? Because, it's Genom Corp and then Thouser and Teleon.
For like the, what is it? Shareholders?
Yeah, like that. For the shareholders thing. And for Chronicle, right? Because you need the data of the writers.
Of the X-Aid writers, sure.
Yeah.
So here they revive 2 more people into Human Gears.
Yes.
First one is Gold Drive, which is a repaint. I don't know why they repainted the suit, but he's bronze now.
Yeah, for some reason.
He is the main bad guy. One of the main bad guys in Drive. Excuse me. He also joins the Outsiders.
Yeah.
Because even though he gets defeated here, he's not dead. So he probably can't come back, especially since he's just a voice.
Yeah.
Episode 3, Revival of the Battle Fight and Zane's Birth. It's a cool little location. We know this place all too well.
Yeah, this place gets used up.
It was used the most in Gaim, from what I remember. So I recognize this mostly for Gaim, but you remember where else this came out?
For donbrothers.
What?
Yeah, whenever it was the fight between donbrothers, it was between Don Momotaro. Well, yeah, it was whenever he died.
I think it was a different location.
Was it a different red corridor, maybe? Red circular place? There's also for Geats Oneness.
Geats Oneness is what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy location. I don't know what this is normally. Maybe like an opera house?
There's not very many seats.
Yeah, it's weird.
And the screens there. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. It's not like an office building.
No.
Which is what he kind of treats it as.
Yeah.
And speaking of, this is Grody from King Oger.
Yeah.
One of the generals, but he also was
Kamen Rider Garen
from Blade.
Yeah.
So earlier I was talking about how the Oja thing happened and then Oja came back for that movie. Shinobi, got Kenzan back. He's back.
Yeah.
Around the same time, he came back for King Oger too.
Yep.
Or he came to King Oger.
Pretty cool.
So a lot of these actors, and given what we know about what's next, I wonder if who comes out in that one is going to come back for a special as well.
Yep.
Which we'll talk about later. Yeah, they're just straight up ride cards.
Yeah, so using whatever, you have the regular D-end ride cards there, plus the cards. I think that's Blades cards, which is Blades cards, which is Garen, which is that second card right there. You get the final form cards, yay!
Yeah,
which is the common blank card, right? It says right there, Kamen Rider Forze, and then a common blank card to make the Forze end card.
And it fucking says common too, not common.
No, it says Kamen.
It says common, like
yeah. So it's Kamen Rider.
Common.
It's Kamen Rider
And
Forze,
Kamen.
but it's common card.
You do whatever the fuck you want, don't you? Kamen Rider. So yeah, he comes out and he's like, everybody forgets about me.
Which they do.
Drive Chronicle Soto happened. Did he get a Soto?
Let me see. So that's Gold Drive, right?
Yeah, but I remember the big thing about that Drive Soto Chronicle is the car. They made Tridoran. A full car that you can sit Sotos in.
Let's see. Does not. Oh yeah. A Shoto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no.
Oh, Kamen Rider.
Oh, look at that.
What?
That's funny. So Shoto Kamen Rider Drive Gold Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Shoto Outsider 9.
What?
He's from the Outsider.
Oh, because that's a line.
Yeah, it's a line.
This has got to be funded by Shoto and Soto. Has to be, because
To preface, Outsider started as a toy line for all the weird, bad Kamen Riders in the show, and is now just whatever they want to make that are side characters.
Outsiders was, it's the scale of the Kamen Rider Shoto. But it was supposed to be for characters who wouldn't normally necessarily get it in a main line. Like they would do Kamen Rider Shoto X8, and that would have like X8, Brave, whatever.
Yep.
Or Kamen Rider Shoto, maybe even Alpha? Anyway, Outsiders was supposed to be for, is supposed to be for weirdos. They even have like monsters in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Gold he got in Outsiders.
Yeah.
And that was Gold.
That was Gold, not
this
Bronze
guy.
Gold.
Yeah.
Which, I gotta say, Gold Drive looks ugly. That gold is not.
It's yellow.
It's like piss yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Good. Pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
so he's back.
He is back, and he is not out of suit. We just see the suit the whole time.
Yeah, it's just him in the suit. It's whatever. It's fine.
Oh, I love this bit. I don't know if you remember. Hirobi calls her while he's getting his ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
But I just love she answers it, hears fighting sounds,
Yeah.
and is like, what? She hears it. She's just like immediately, what's going on? What's wrong? She answers the phone. What? I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like strictly work. Like this is just for work.
It's business stuff.
That was funny.
So they fight. He's getting whooped on, obviously, and we see the secret person who also got revived.
They're keeping it a secret the whole time. I don't know why.
Not I don't know why it's not a crazy reveal.
It does look like they filmed these two back to back. This one and the one before. And I think the next one that we haven't gotten, the one after the one that we haven't gotten subbed, and the one that's coming after that.
Yeah, episode 5 and episode 6.
I think those were also filmed together. I think.
Ooh, okay.
Hopefully.
Cool.
But that's why we were able to get this one and the next one so soon. Because this is episode 3. Yeah. Episode 3 and 4, I believe, were filmed at the same time. Because that's why this fucker is here, and then he shows up in the next one. Like, fully, he does not get revealed at all in this episode.
But he's there. That's him.
But he is there. That's the actual actor. Oh, this is. I guess his gimmick was that he could download other people's weapons
Mm-hmm.
and then use them.
Very
There he
cool.
is.
Oh, Zane.
He just walks up, doesn't henshin. Still don't like that fucking side cape.
I made this Soto not too long ago, and that side cape is like the worst part of the suit. Everything else about it is very cool, but that cape is ridiculous.
Yeah. So he has a ride card of Eguzeido, Muteki, Hyper Muteki Eguzeido.
Yeah.
So when you made this, what sticker did you use?
So for the sticker, it's two hands. So his right hand is Xaid, but his left hand is Final Form Saber, and that's what I have him holding.
Cross saber.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, he uses it and it shreds.
Crazy. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It just shreds the cards, and that's so that it's not overpowered. It's not
So
like
it's not
used too much.
overused. So it's not
Spammed.
spammed or abused.
Oh.
Cross saber. He has the actual prop.
Very cool. That sword is overpowered.
Yeah. This power is overpowered.
Yeah.
Where's the spear? Oh, that's right. It's in not spear mode.
Oh, nice.
This was crazy. It's not as graphic as the other stuff we've seen, but it's crazy.
That he gets stabbed.
Swords and he's still talking.
Yeah. This can't be happening. And that's it. He gets
Should
exploded.
have liked Saber, man. I'm looking at all these swords and they're all different and different colors and shit.
Each person has their own cool personality that's related to the sword.
If Cross Saber were not like dark blue and galaxy colored, if he were rainbow colored, I think that would have hit harder and I would have liked it more. I think, because look,
Yeah, it's all the colors of the rainbow.
and that's something that would happen the jokes were every time it came on, every time we watched it, it was Kamen Rider Sentai.
Yeah.
Because it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes 11.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
Bunch of them.
12 because of Faucian, the Amazons.
Yeah.
That sword's not here. So yeah, it's yeah. Obviously I like Sentai, I like the colors and everything. So that would have definitely pulled me over here more.
And he gets dieted.
But not really. Oh yeah, so it turns out the Zane is not just some man.
Yeah.
He is a multiverse version
Uh-huh.
of Kamen Rider Zeronos.
Very cool.
But guess what? He does just look like a man.
He's just a dude.
He just looks like a man.
He's a guy.
Wearing
Thick neck.
3 things on his torso. He has a button-up shirt, vest, and a jacket.
His name is YOU+th Sakurai. Kamen Rider Zane.
So this is a picture I got of the preview for the next episode. Do you remember this happening in the next episode?
This doesn't happen.
No, it fucking does not.
This doesn't happen. Oh my god.
He's full on fighting Zane in the same location down there in cut content.
That's crazy.
Not one bit of this
That's crazy. That doesn't happen.
is in the episode. You can full on see the suit and everything. I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, that's strange.
And it's a waste of that suit because clearly you used it. That you had stunt work done with it.
This reminds me of the Kamen Rider Decade secret final episode trailer, which is just like that. Cut stuff that they just put into a trailer. That's awesome.
All right, next episode. It's Brain.
There he
Surprise. I like that he's a human gear. I just like the idea. Like, yeah, we can bring it back, but you got to wear the shitty headset. And it applies to, like, it shouldn't.
You gotta be really committed to this bit.
It shouldn't, but it applies to this dude who I didn't think was a robot or a... I don't know anything about the Drive bad guys, but
No, I mean either.
is he an internet guy? Is he, you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's like he's an iPad kid, but like he's only controlled by brain. Or sorry, by the AI.
I don't think he's... he's not an iPad. In the show, he wasn't an iPad kid. He didn't have an iPad like that. No, in the show?
Oh, right, because this is...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so he would just be a technology guy, a nerd guy? Bad guy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He is a bad guy. He was one of the main bad forces in Drive, the 3.
Yeah, Brain.
But he is back after his last thing, which was his April Fool's joke that turned real.
Yeah, pretty good.
Kamen Rider Brain.
Which was Zio? Or was
when it came out? I don't know. I don't remember when it came out.
Because it was... Because I loved that special because it also...
the Brain special?
No. How Brain came back in Rider that one time, because it also brought back... Or it also put back into the universe Kamen Rider Kuga, the manga, into live action.
Oh, you're... Okay, yeah. So you're talking about the movie.
Yes.
That includes past Riders, including...
Yeah.
Weird ones.
Yeah, that one.
Ones that, like... I guess that's a Rider.
Yeah.
And yeah, Brain is one of those.
Yep.
So that means Brain came out before that movie.
Yep.
Whenever that was.
Whenever. I don't even remember that movie.
That movie, isn't it Zio01? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Day Generations...
Forever.
Forever? I think you're right.
Forever or Final?
I think Final is the one with Gaim.
Did Forever. Yeah, Forever.
Generations... Whatever. Episode 4, the timeline gone awry and Zane's true identity. He flips these cards. I don't remember if the Kamen Rider sound effect happens here.
It does.
It does? That's not the Kamen Rider sound effect.
Oh, the
whistle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it should have been that.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason he's fully in love with him. Look, they're already left that area. No suit fight or anything. That didn't happen at all.
And they're friends. Look at that, they're friends.
And they didn't even And I was thinking that too when we were watching it the first time. I was like, "Oh, are they gonna?"
It's funny because you saw those. I did not.
You didn't notice it when we watched it the first time?
I didn't watch the previews for the next episodes.
You're right.
I specifically, because you asked me to.
I told you. Yeah.
I specifically made a point to, I'm not going to watch the previews for the next episodes.
Oh, we should have mentioned that before.
Yeah.
But when we started this, when it was like first starting, when we were watching it, I told Tony, do you want to see I don't think you should watch the previews for the next ones.
Right, because I wanted to be like enthralled in it.
Which that was cool to watch this. Despite that, George was not spoiled in the previews.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
You didn't know that?
No, but like I knew he was there.
Huh?
Because we saw that one time George was there because of the
no, I'm saying in this, in the preview for the one where he did come out. Before that, it didn't show that he was going to be in the episode.
Oh, right.
He didn't get spoiled.
Pretty good.
He's, I think, autistic.
Oh, probably. X-Aid.
Just a flashback to the fun times. The only reason I screen tapped this and this and this.
Most brutal parts of X-Aid. No, you don't think so?
No, this isn't laser.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It was just nice to see my boy. Nice to see him again.
Hojo Emma.
Even though we saw him in the commercial during superhero time.
Oh yeah, we always see him in the commercials. Him and Poppy.
And there she is.
Always during the commercials.
I'm glad they're here because I think that means they got paid for these appearances.
Oh, really?
So good for them.
Nice.
Get your bag. Look at that little boy. He's a doctor. We should have done. If we do a rewatch podcast, we should do it on X-Aid.
I think so. Yeah, I think X-Aid should be the first one.
Hojoyamu.
I mean, do X-Aid, then after that do Build. It's right after that.
X-Aid, Build. We could do both at the same time. Or we can make up our own superhero time.
Yeah.
Where it's... But that's fucking so much time, TJ, to do that. Okay, back to reality. This is the Zane team, I guess.
Yep.
Real gun.
Straight up a railgun. That's a thick gun.
Hold up to this poor young woman.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
That's how she said. I can't do that.
I can't do that. Oh, because he says, release Kamen Rider Chronicles to the public now.
Yeah. Garen. Yay.
Ark's back.
The one time we have the same enemy. Now, Ark is back because Ark wants to get rid of Zane. And this is where they realize Zane is not good. Nico and Hirobi. And that's where Ark gets Hirobi because now they're on the same side.
Yeah.
Why the hell is Garen doing this then?
I don't remember. There is something that he says before that says his motivation. But I forget. Because he wants to use people for the ride data, for the cards. But he also has his own motives. I totally forget what it is.
Was that in Josh's video?
Yes, he does explain that.
Now this is cool because whenever I see the two suits from two different seasons interacting, that is nice. That does feel like your toys bumping against each other. Arc.
Terrible.
What?
Suit, dude.
Arc suit?
Yeah.
Oh, how ugly it is? His henshin's interesting.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It's a bunch of different settings behind him, and then they fuse into one. Since we know he's like a multiverse guy, are those different multiverses powers he's pulling from?
Mm-hmm.
It might be.
Possibly.
If it is, holy shit, George.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bring George back for anything.
And I'm so certain that Weirdo would be so down to come back.
Oh yeah.
Anytime they ask him.
He is the Kamen Rider fanboy. The ultimate Kamen Rider fanboy.
I wonder if... No, I'm talking about the actor.
The actor himself, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't follow him on anything.
Pretty big guy. Pretty big rider guy.
Oh, this is a flashback to the Brain special.
Oh, look at Paradox back there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Those are all evil writers.
Wow. Blade, King form, which he,
Never recovered from.
Never recovered from. I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's not the same helmet.
No.
But that's how we're going to always see him.
Yep.
That weird bronze gold shit in the middle of his face.
And there it is. Where is it? Where is it? Evolution. Evolution King right there.
Oh.
That's going to be the card that Garen uses to go into his king form.
Oh.
There it is.
What is that?
So it's like playing cards. So it's like king, queen, jack, ace, spade. It is... He himself is a Kabuto. Like Kuga and like Kuwagata Oger.
Uh-huh.
But...
Who's he? Blade?
Yeah. No, Garen.
Oh.
But that monster right there is a spider, I think it is. Just stubbed my toe like crazy again. And there you see the scarab, the stag beetle for Blade, and then the rhino beetle for Garen, and then the mantis for
Heart. Chalice.
Yeah. That one.
Why the fuck do I know that?
How do you know that? Yeah.
Because the toy got a release recently. The sword.
Oh, true.
Not a recent announcement.
This is really cool.
Boom.
Brain.
There he is. And that's it.
He's gone.
This is what they use the suit for ultimately in the episode. Bullshit.
It's April Fool's joke.
I can't believe... I don't even care about Brain. I'm more like upset about the disrespect towards the suit.
This is a nice suit.
Has a cape and everything.
Yeah. And it like an exposed brain, like his thing. Like they put detail into that.
Yeah. He appeals to his humanity. And it works.
Wow, look at that.
And then yeah, he still takes out Garen.
Yeah.
Sorry, Garen still takes out... Did I not get a shot of him
Dehensioning?
No, of his new suit.
Oh my god, you didn't get a shot of that?
Damn.
What the heck?
Was there a good shot of it?
Yeah. There's like a whole black and white thing with all the cards.
What?
Yeah. Oh no.
Damn, that sucks, dude.
How you say? He appeals to his humanity. Brain does to Zane. Garen still puts him down. But I don't know, sorry. Arc still puts down Zane. But we see Garen pick up the evolution card. Evolution King, which is a card he uses to turn into his new form. Garen King.
Did I fall asleep here? I have no pictures of this.
You have no pictures of Arc beating up Zane and then him picking up the card? Oh no!
Well, who beating up Zane?
Didn't Arc do the final blow on Zane?
No, Zane beat Arc. That's what that is.
Oh, I see.
Well, he didn't beat him, right? Because Brain took it.
He
took the
actually
shot,
stopped
but,
him.
Yeah,
look at that. Yeah, so this was cool. Them bringing back older riders to give them newer suits, which is
that's so crazy.
Cool.
I didn't get any of that.
That is crazy.
The reason I didn't is because he does the same attack, and I was like, that's fucking boring. But cool. Look at that. Wow.
Look at it. It looks so cool.
And there he is. That's kind of crazy looking.
Yeah. So a little history about this. This form technically was already canon, or was already made with the SIC figure set, which is the Kamen Riders if they were like monsters. So like his king form is like him, but like grotesque monster like. And now it's a real thing. He has an actual suit for it. Very cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Evolution King.
Now, to be honest, we didn't get much of the suit anyway in this episode. So
Right, he's only there for the final attack.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Zane got appealed humanity and
Yep.
then got taken over.
Zane the AI took over.
Yeah.
Very cool. So we get to see that glimpse of, okay, the people who sided with Zane, idiots. He actually was going to be bad the whole time.
Yes. And he's this timeline's savior? This
Yeah. This
Yeah.
timeline's...
Did you say timeline?
Yeah. He said, I'm this timeline something. But yeah. Oh! It's pretty good. I looked at the screen right now, and it's Juga. Which is not in the next episode. Disappointed.
He's not?
No, he's not in episode 5.
Oh.
Sucks.
So he's gonna come back though.
Yeah. So I'm assuming he's gonna be back in episode 6, and he's gonna be like, I really want him to get a new suit. Because he has Juga, which is ultimate, or is a...
Oh, you're saying you want a Kuga thing.
Right. So his suit, which is the base suit, is Rising Mighty, which is black. Or yeah, it's his base suit, but it's all black. Kuga's after that is Kuga's ultimate form, which is a souped up, awesome, great new suit. He could get a suit like that, an upgraded version of Juga, which is Ultimate Juga, which would be Ultimate Kuga. Look at that, it works. Possibly. If we're giving power-ups to everybody, give it to him.
This is the last picture, by the way.
Thank you. Pretty good.
What did you think of this?
It was all over the place. And it feels like only halfway, or not, maybe like a third of the way into this thing, did they think, let's actually make a finish to this and like have something cool at the end. It felt like if they were gonna keep on doing the Genom Thouser 01 stuff, it was just gonna be more wacky. But now it's like they want to finish it for real.
Right. Finish what?
Yeah, right.
Why did they make this?
Finish Zane's story? ? But then it's like, this is a story that doesn't need to be in anything else.
No, this is a story that didn't need to exist.
Yeah, it's self-encapsulating. So
Zane.
Yeah.
It feels like, and it makes sense that Legend is with him, but it feels like a Legend thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where, hey, we made this, we don't really know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Let's make a little thing here on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, buy the toys.
I don't like it. I think stuff like Zane, stuff like maybe even Legend, not really, but I'm just saying that. Stuff like Kamen Rider Brain. That kind of stuff, I feel like back in the 70s, 80s, would have just become a metal hero.
Okay.
Like Zane,
yeah,
his whole thing could just be a metal hero thing.
Yeah.
But now, because of how IPs are, because of brand recognition and stuff, you can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
It has to either be Rider or Sentai for people to buy it.
Yeah, you can't be like a standalone third party.
Because they did try to bring back Inazuna Man, I think is his name.
Inazuna Man?
I think that's not right. It was a Butterfly Man. Who
yeah.
came back in Superhero Taizen Z. And then Gaim introduced Kikaider. He came back.
I really wanted Kikaider to...
He had a movie.
Yeah, I really wanted that to come back for real.
And the Space Sheriff Gavin and everything, all that?
Yeah.
All that stuff came back for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Gavin was something that I really wanted to come back, and Kikaider I wanted something to come back, because that's like so cool in concept. Kikaider and Gavin.
You didn't find the Butterfly Man's name, did you?
No, I'm trying to look for it right now. I'm looking for that movie that you said. I'm up here on the wiki for it.
But yeah, I'm just saying this in general. This didn't have to be a writer show. This didn't have to do that. Because the story, I was gonna say it's interesting, but it's not. It's fucking 01 again. It's
Inazuman. Yeah. Inazuman in that movie. Saburo Kazeta.
Man, I'm sick, dude.
How'd you do that, dude?
Because I just know this shit, man.
Damn, how'd you do that? Inazuman.
He's scary looking.
Yeah, he's kind of gross. He's a
blue butterfly man.
He's a blue butterfly man. Oh, he's Kamen Rider.
Oh, the actor?
No.
Oh.
The suit. He's a butterfly man with a horn, white eyes. That's like Shin Kamen Rider.
Oh, Shin Kamen Rider 0?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah,
No.
3. No.
I don't know.
Shin 0? But he has the V3 belt.
Yeah, this could have been a Metal Hero thing. Yeah, I was gonna say the story, you could have told it with Metal Hero stuff or its own original thing. I want this story is AI taking over again.
Yeah.
Which was 01.
We could not do that.
I do enjoy the idea of these universes mixing. X8 and 01 being in the same universe was probably the most appealing to me because it makes the most sense, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since the first thing here was the presidents, which is what those two definitely had in common. And I liked Kuroto and Thouser.
Yeah.
Because Thouser let Kuroto go full batshit. Because Thouser wouldn't react. He's just a straight man, basically. He's boring. Which let Kuroto do his thing. I want to see him interact with this man, Kuroto. Interact with George.
Oh, okay. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
That'd be wacky. That's two wacky characters. Not as wacky. George isn't wacky. George is not as wacky as Kuroto Dan, but pretty up there.
I wonder if George would like still worship Kuroto.
Yeah, like worship him
because he's a writer.
Yeah.
Huh.
But because he's like a writer god, he'd worship him like, oh, it's God, Kami-sama. And then we could have the thing of like Dan Kuroto saying, oh, somebody who acknowledges me as a god, finally, again.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So who's he trying to fight here?
So he's trying to fight Zane.
He fucking made Zane's belt.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
There's an ultimatum here. There has to be. There has to be something for Zane. There has to be something for George to do, right? Because he made Zane's belt. He didn't make the AI. That's the thing. The AI came out of something. And that was the thing I was trying to say earlier was like, we don't know if the Zane AI made the belt plus the suit or just made the suit and he made the belt.
So you think Zane like had a gun to revice his family and told George, if you don't make...
No. It could be a thing of like, this is just George's own curiosity.
Well, yeah, but you said ultimatum, which implies...
Oh, yeah. Where like he has to have something on him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And now that Chronicles Unleashed, now he's free to...
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the end of this episode. Chronicles Unleashed.
Yes.
Game is back on. We don't even know worldwide, but it's happening in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen clips or little bits of the next episode, and we straight up see a ride player.
Whoa!
Yeah, so
oh wow,
it's back.
Cool. Oh, total. Oh, we see Red get murphed off the face of the earth.
Who?
The ride player.
Yes.
Oh man.
You haven't seen the clip?
No.
Good.
Oh no.
It'll make you mad.
Oh no.
How do you feel about Zane destroying cards after he uses them?
I'm pretty upset about that, dude. I don't like it. He's just using like X-Aid for one.
Use 2 final forms.
Yeah, use 2 final forms for one dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 3 blade.
Oh yeah, true.
Is that what all he's done so far?
Yeah. 3 for 2 dudes. Brain, no. For
Well, yeah.
For brain and bronze gold drive. You did not have to use.
He's gonna use no one for brave. BR.
Oh.
Brain, bronze, brave.
Oh. You're connecting the dots here.
I'm doing an easy X-Aid.
He did not have to use X-Aid. Hyper Muteki.
No.
Just to attack him for once and then use Saber's thing. Saber's sword is overpowered 1. X-Aid's Hyper Muteki doesn't have to be an attack card. It could totally be a defense card. Because he has the ultimate. And he has the pause.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the save state game.
Yeah.
Crazy overpowered that form is. But if he's just going to be using these cards all willy-nilly, he only has like 37 cards? Maybe 40 cards? He's going to run out.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll do the next episode with the rest of the superhero time. When the next one drops.
Yeah.
We'll just add it to that and we'll keep up with it like that.
It's like damn, it's like the endings for Build, where it's like a never-ending cliffhanger. But like the cliffhanger doesn't get resolved in the next episode.
Yeah.
I love those Build memes, by the way. The Build and Amazon memes.
Amazon memes, yeah.
So good.
I think that's gonna be it for this.
We did a special?
2 hours and 20 minutes. Well, let's take away like 15 or 20. Okay. 2 hours.
2 hours just about.
Thank you for listening. We just rambled about this special. I'm Super Blast X everywhere. I don't know if we're gonna do chapters for this.
I was just all outside.
No, just put it all together. If you want to do chapters, you can, Tony. You kind of can because of those.
They're all labeled.
Yeah, but whatever. But they're not because remember I took some pictures from before.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. Unless you want to spend time on this. I've been Super Blastex. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us everywhere. I am Super Blastex.
And I have been Toku Tony. You can find me everywhere at Toku Tony. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Ramble Fest podcast. We gramble on and on about Kamen Rider and Sentai. Share it with your friends. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening.